Greetings, YouTube. The Doctor is in. Dr. Urius Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions. Well, I wanted to display a little bit of Uncollected Event Quest, so monthly Event Quest content, and just kind of look at what we have going on for this first set. So you can see I'm already 50% completed with this, but there's a specific note in this that I wanted to highlight. So let's first start off with what our 7-hour solo event is, and that's Tech Combat. So I do want to use a Tech champion, and so let's go in here. So who do I have right now? I've got Warlock, Abomination, Angela, Apocalypse, and Doctor Doom. And I want to begin the quest, and I want to look around. So that's the first thing we want to do, is we want to kind of look around and see what's going on and see what nodes are here. So I already took care of this node, which has this Vital Strike on it. So when the defender strikes, the attacker's block, the defender regenerates 250% of the damage dealt. So they're not going to deal as much damage because they're striking a block, but they're going to regenerate. So I'm way above these guys, so that wasn't too hard. So we're going to go this route this time. And so this one is under pressure. When the attacker dashes back, they gain a disorient timer. Dashing back while the disorient timer is active, inflicts a disorient debuff, lowering defensive ability, accuracy, and block proficiency. So it's block proficiency, the big one I'm worried about, which lowers the amount of damage that we mitigate, or it increases the amount of damage they do when they punch into your block. So, but I don't really have any champions that would be affected by Disorient. Disorient usually affects those champions that have like evade, like the Spider-Mans or Nightcrawler or things like that, for the most part. I mean, we have a few defensive things, but not a bunch. So we're gonna go that route. So the reason I'm bringing this particular team in, because the boss here, and this is what I want to highlight, the boss of this section is this Elsa Bloodstone, and she has this thing here. So there's a couple of things. She's got a good defense. So if I get a well-timed block, I place a random DEMA from weakness, armor break, suppression, or disorient, or on the defender. For every 10 hits on the combo meter, I gain a cruelty buff, granting plus 500% crit. Now that's important for the next one. So when struck, I lose all of the cruelty buffs in the combo, and if their combo meter is lost, and take 40% of the defender's attack as direct damage. So that's bad. So if we lose that, so if we get hit and our combo meter goes down, so this is the one, it's buffed up, and this is the one I wanted to highlight. This defender takes 100% less damage while the attacker has less than 3 buffs applied to them. So if you have a champion that comes in here that can't get buffs, then you are stuck trying to do combo party and get to 30 hits on your combo meter, which is not typically hard to do, but it could be better. So while the defender is stunned, so if you stun her, the attack rating is increased by 200%. But when they activate a special attack, they gain a stun immunity buff for 4 seconds, and then they got extra armor. So what you really want to do is bring in a champion that buffs themselves pretty heavily. And here I have Angela, who is a heavy buffer. So she will immediately probably get 2 armor up buffs, and then the second she gets 1 bar power, she goes into Furies and Resiliencies. So she will begin to start doing a lot of damage. All right, so we're going to start out with the Sentinel, and we're going to, because this is a tech combat, we're going to go ahead and try and use Warlock. So I can't bleed him, so I'm not going to heavy attack him. And you see I got the Disorient buff, which I don't really care about. That's that Disorient timer. See if I can get this guy. There we go. Nice. So to try and special to him. Okay, that was easy. And this, so I'm using this one because it adds to our tech combat total. These guys are all relative. This is the first level of we're going to go ahead and doom her. This is an easy fight, so we'll do this one. So this is the first level of this. So, and I've got all rank 5 stars and a rank 2 6-star. Okay, I can bleed her. So this is relatively easy. To death and degen to death. Okay, I went north before, so we'll go after Guardian. So Guardian again has that under pressure, so don't really care. And when I'm using Warlock, it doesn't really matter what that is. If I use Warlock Special 3, he'll regenerate a little bit based off of the amount of power that's stolen from the opponent, how many bars of power they have. All right, so we've got Bishop, and we're strong against Bishop, so we should be able to nail him pretty badly. Oh yeah, that was nice. Look at that. All right, yep, we got a nice 9,000 crit on him. That was pretty sweet. Okay. Oh, looks like my computer and the phone are talking to each other pretty decently today. Again, we got another one. So I'm not going to bleed him, because if I bleed him, I'm going to start taking degen damage. So we'll just hit it. Ooh, that was nice. There you go. We'll just special one it now. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Warlock is very good. I don't use him too much, but, you know, in these... Oh, looks like we got another level of our tech combat. That's good. Okay, so we're going down here. Now we're going to fight Odin. We'll fight Odin with Warlock. Now, we're also on an event quest. Event right now for our daily solos, so this is part of that. I chose to hold off on doing any of the monthly event until we got an event quest. There we go. Okay, so Warlock doesn't get that much in the realm of buffs on himself. So I want to highlight how easily Angela can just rip through this 16,000 Elsa Bloodstone. And she doesn't take any damage from anything until you get 3 buffs. So even if I put poisons on her or degens, there's no damage. So you see I start with a... And there's another armor up because I got a crit, even though it didn't do any damage. And there's my fury. So now I only have 2. But there. See, now it starts. And I got some precisions. And easy peasy dead. Oh, there we go. Yep. Got a little slowdown, but not too much. Very dead. Okay. So that's pretty easy. And then, so we got 78% done on this path. And what are we going to get when we get 100%? I think I get some... I get 10 chips. And, oh no, 100%. Did I already get... Oh, I haven't done chapter 1. Okay. So, quest 1, 100%. Oh, I get just 350 and 4 of those. So, we got to get the chapter done. And this is why I'm going to get a bunch of chips and 5-star shards to get another 5-star. Okay, let's see what we got out of this. So we did tech, so we got another level of that. Got first level. And we did event quest completion. And we got 1,000 of that. So how much are we getting for this one? How to get points? Yes. We're going all the way down to Uncollected. So quest 1, we're getting 1250. So we'll get another 1250. And it's going to be a while before we get it. So we're going to try and get through that as best we can. Okay. Well, thank you for tuning in. And don't forget to hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe.